Welcome to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. What you just saw was the beautiful entrance plaza of England. Ugh, but whatever. It is undeniably gorgeous, and we're gonna start the day off going to Italy. Riding Pantheon, Apollo's Chariot, and Pesto, all these rides. Maybe even Pompeii if we're lucky later. Yeah, this park is pretty beautiful, I can't deny that. And there it is, the one and only Pantheon. I'm so excited for that ride. Apollo's Chariot just broke down, so okay, let's do Pantheon. Hell fucking yeah.
Welcome back. Once the ride comes to a complete stop,
Leave them with a non-rider. Thank you.
boarding gets off.
Pantheon was awesome. Wow, that was really good. It wasn't overly forceful, but the airtime was very good. The launches weren't overly punchy, but they were pretty solid. Spike was great, Top Hat was great. Just an amazing ride. Okay, time for attempt number 2 on Apollo's Chariot. This is the world's first hyper coaster. Let's see if it's any good. Apollo's Chariot was pretty fun. It's probably the weakest hypercoaster I've ever done, unfortunately. Doesn't mean it's bad, it's just not as good as the others. It's got some good airtime in the back row. I really like the drop. It's pretty forceful on that helix turnaround thing or whatever it is. But it's just not as powerful as all the other hypercoasters, especially the last one I did, Shambhala. Anyways, I think it's time we're gonna do Tempesto next. The line didn't look too long for it. All right, Tempesto, let's see if this thing is any good, or if it sucks like all the BGW fans say. So I haven't done a Skyrocket 2 since 2020 when I did Phobia Fear Coaster. That was like forever ago, so I'm excited to see how this one rides. Tempesto, no, I did not like that. The trains, those are terrible trains. I'm a pretty tall guy, I would say, and my legs are basically just stuck there. I couldn't move them even if I tried. They weren't comfortable for airtime, and they didn't even have the comfort cars anymore, so I hate to imagine what they would have been like with those. The launches are not that good. They're fine, I guess. But and the airtime is good. The hang time on that is, I can't admit that's actually very good hang time, but nah, Tempesto's not very good, and that's probably a one and done. This part of the park, Festa Italia, I don't love it. It's nowhere near the amount of theming as the rest of the park, I would guess. And yeah, the rides are good. It's just not the best visually, though. It probably looks pretty good at night. It just kind of looks like a carnival, I think. I don't know. Pantheon's pretty fucking good, though. All right, I think we're gonna head over into Germany to Verbolten, Big Bad Wolf, Alpengeist, get all those credits in. And yeah, fuck Tempesto. I'm a big fan of this part of Italy though. San Marco, I think is the name of it. A lot of small flat rides. They got a Viking ship over here. I think it's closed however. This is very nice. I really like the gardens here. Very beautiful. And now we cross the river into Oktoberfest. And take a look at this reveal. Verbolten, baby. That was pretty damn gorgeous, and now we're entering Oktoberfest. And I think we're gonna start off with Verbolten. Oh, it's Verbolten. Look at all this. The ride apparently just got a big new reefer for this season, and very excited to show you what it looks like.
Just don't turn around.
Pretty cool queue line. There's like animatronics and stuff, a lot of props. Very, very nice. I don't know, guys. I don't think I should turn right. Just a hunch.
Always stay clear of the Bolt Hollow. What, did you think old Frau Hexel could have saved you from the evil trees? Of course I'm food. Get it?
Same thing. This might sound blasphemous, but I think that's better than Apollo's Chariot. Second best ride in the park so far. I gotta get back on that. Wow, Verbolten is so fun. All right, we're gonna head over to the park's newest roller coaster, Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. So the ride is extremely secluded, just all on its own back here, which, you know, might not be the best idea long term because this is really the only view you get of it up until you get to it, really, because it's just hidden by the trees. Though this is gonna be my first B&M family invert, which there's not that many of them, but they look fine, I guess. There's a bit of a controversy around the one in Tampa and San Antonio for the roughness, but I've heard this one is pretty smooth, so let's give it a go. 10-minute wait, not bad at all. Look at this Zero car. Wow, that is cool.
The Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. And exit carefully to your right, taking all personal belongings left in the bins. Thank you for riding the Big Bad Wolf and enjoy the rest of your day.
Alright, so Big Bad Wolf. That was alright. Very tame, but very nice family coaster. Bit of a shake, nothing major at all. Nothing like the supposed new B&M rattle people hate, but it's good fun. I like the ending there with the S-bends, a bit of some solid forces there, and I like that there's 2 liftos. Yeah, nice fun ride. Solid theming too. They definitely needed the ride or something back there. Maybe like a drop tower because they got rid of the one over there, but as of now it's just the Big Bad Wolf over there. It feels kind of empty, but it is pretty new, so who knows. Okay, just got some food in the Fest House. Some pretty good food there, actually. I do like the roast chicken stuff. And our next coaster, I think, is going to be Alpengeist. So unfortunately, Dark Coaster, the park's indoor straddle coaster, is closed, unfortunately. It said it'll reopen for the park's Halloween event. That's a shame. Really like this Germany section. Very nice atmosphere around here. Okay, time for a ride on the world's tallest B&M invert, Alpengeist. Amazing, Alpengeist looks like a total walk-on. Fuck yes. See you at bottom. Gunter got it slow. Oh, be careful. Oh, be careful. Eddie often. Oh, it's funny. It's funny.
Thank you. Enjoy the avalanche adventures on Alpengeist.
Alpengeist is a powerhouse. Wow, that's amazing. That first half is just non-stop action. It's absolutely enormous, and the positive G's are insane. The Cobra Roll is ridiculously whippy, and Oh, that transition into the mid-course is violent, to say the least. Thing is, the second half just kind of slows down so much. I don't know what happened there, because the trims hit way too hard, but I think this is my new favorite B&M invert. I just said Talon was in the Dorney Park ranking, but I think Alpengeist takes the crown now. And now we are in New France, which I guess is colonial Canada themed, and is also home to the park's GCI wooden coaster, Invader. Very nice little station for this ride here.
Now sit back and enjoy your adventure on Invader.
Invader is a pretty fun wooden coaster. Nothing special about it at all. Not too tall, not too fast. Some solid little airtime pops at some moments. Not butter smooth, but it's not bumpy either. Yeah, I just really like that. Not bad at all, GCI. Also my first GCI in over a year, so that's always great. And now I think it's time to cool off on Le Scoot, which is the park's log flume. Le Scoot is a pretty fun log flume. Didn't get that wet, but got a nice spritz on. Feel a lot cooler now. It's fucking hot as hell out here. It's a bit short. It's only a tiny little drop and then a big drop with some nice steaming before it, but that's really it. All you need. Not very long, but it's a good ride. I think we're gonna head over towards Griffin now, see the rest of France, but this area is kind of weird how it's basically Canada, because the rest of this park is meant to be like Europe, I think. And yet we have the Viking Invader or something, so that's a little weird, I guess, but it's time to see what Griffin is like. Stop it. And you're like, oh my gosh, this is stupid. And now it's time for the beautiful Griffin.
Prepare to enjoy the power and speed of the mythical Griffin.
Got two back-to-back rides there on Griffin, and that is just a beautiful, beautiful coaster. Absolutely enormous. The view from the top is sensational, and the titular dive itself, some fantastic airtime, especially in the front row. Dive coasters were made to have over-the-shoulder restraints. The best restraints are fine on the newer ones, but the over-the-shoulder restraints were so much better. And now we have entered Ireland. This isn't Ireland to me. And now we're going to do Ireland's only ride for now, Finnegan's Flyer. I like these Screamin' Swings, they're very good flat rides.
Pulling your harness.
This is gonna be fun.
And buckling your... Pulling your harness over your lap. And
Yeah, that was
buckling your
pretty fun.
seatbelt.
Very short cycle, but it's all right. And now we're doing the iconic Loch Ness Monster. This is gonna be so fun. And they gave the ride a big old refurbishment a couple of years ago, and it's looking better than ever, apparently. So we completed the loop now. I think it's time to get re-rides on Pantheon, Apollo, all these rides. I really love the atmosphere of this park. It's just so pretty. The theming is solid, except for like the queue lines, but yeah. I'm gonna have to get on Pompeii at some point too. Round 2 on Pantheon. Got a couple more rides in on Pantheon and Apollo's Chariot. Yeah, I think Pantheon definitely the best coaster here. Apollo, again, still my weakest B&M hyper that I've done, but that does not mean it's a bad ride at all. It's just not on the same level as rides like Nitro, Raging Bull, Shambhala, you know. And Pantheon, Maverick's better, and I have not done rides like Velocicoaster or anything like that, so I can't compare them. So, but Pantheon, for what it is very good. It's a shame because the ride is so good, but man, this queue line just has no theming whatsoever besides these signs, I guess. And I guess we're doing a mini marathon now, because I guess, fuck it.
Release. Keep your hands on the left arm. With your arms at all times.
God, Pantheon is just so good. World-class ride. Theming is shit, but the ride itself is world-class. Time for another ride on the underrated Verbolten. Yeah, Alpengeist is definitely my favorite invert now. Sorry, Talon, you're pretty good, but this thing is even better. I cannot feel my legs. Yeah, this park is just something else, man. Beautiful. Look at these goofy little weirdos. Coos. And what a better way to finish the day than a marathon on Pantheon. God, Pantheon is just an elite roller coaster. Nothing else I can really say. Anyways, the day is approaching its end. I think we're gonna finish off with a ride on the Sky Ride.